Hi everyone, welcome back to Plum Mashable. So this week I'm taking a bit of a journey in my planner with the Planner's Anonymous Bon Voyage kit. So let's go ahead and get to it. Alright, I am a little unsure of what I'm doing here, but I know I want to use the Planner's Anonymous Bon Voyage kit. I actually have the back end of this week off, so I only have to work on Monday and Tuesday. So I have the back end of the week off. We were supposed to be going to South Australia. We obviously can't go. So this would have been the perfect week, perfect theme for this week. But yeah, unfortunately we're not going. But I have an idea. I just don't know if this is going to work. So I'm going to go with it and hope like hell. So I love this. I love this globe. I love this in the middle, and I want to use it in the middle. What I'm trying to work out is, like, it's grey on the other side, so it can be used for lists. I have an idea maybe for something movable here that I'll show you in a minute if we get to it. But yeah, I don't know. What I know I want to do, whether it comes off or not, is I want to cut this out. Now, the fear of me is going, this is going to look silly. I'm just going to go with it. So I'm just fussy cutting this out, sort of around the shape. So I'm just leaving a little bit of an edge around them. This is where I get scared. And I know I have another copy of the paper if I mess this up, and I know that I can't remember if this was a one in the digital ones, but if it's not, I'm sure I could get some more. It's not the be all and end all, but I always get nervous cutting the papers that I'm going to mess this up. But anyway, but the part of me that is unsure, do I want to have this stuck down, or do I want to have it with the ability to flip? And I'm leaning towards flipping, but I'm not sure. I'll have a look and see what it looks like once I've got it down on the page. So I'm just working my way around. I'm not going into all of the little nooks and crannies, because quite honestly I still need to be able to use this. If we are going to flip it, I need to be able to use it that way. So I'll fix that up later. And then I just want to go in here. So I deliberately left this when I was going around, because I want to be able to get in and around the plane, because I think I want to use the planes, because there's another plane over here. I'm going to keep those two planes there. Okay, so now that that's cut out, yes, it's going to fit. It'll fit, and it could be a flip. So I'm debating two things. So first thing I'm debating is, do I make it just a flipper on its own? Do I stick it down onto some acetate? I think I'm going to go leave it on its own, because there's still going to be the ability to write on here or stick things on here, and it will be fine. Whereas if I put it on the acetate, as good as the acetate will look, like if you had it sitting on like that, you couldn't write on the back then, and that way distracts from what's underneath it. Okay, so we're going to do it this way. I'm just going to grab a little bit of tape. I'm just holding the two pages together. I swear I had a lip pencil. There it is. And then I'm just going to work out where I want this to get cut. So I can see from my page, and because I stuck that together, I've got a rough idea of where I want to cut it. So it's just working out where. That to me seems the most obvious. Just straight down the middle there. And that way I'm really only cutting the Opera House in half. Okay, so I'm just going to mark there and there. And obviously, we're not going to be able to use any of the edges because they're all gone. So I'm just going to line this up with those little pencil marks. I'm also just going to alter, there's just a little funny notch on either side of this. You'll never notice it, so it's not an issue. I'm just going to round that off a little bit. One on the bottom's fine. So then when we put this in, I'm going to punch it straight away so that it's ready. You can see it's going to sit just on either side there and will actually look really cool. So I'm going to steal that tape just so I don't waste tape. only just holding that on, so it's not solid by any stretch of the imagination, but it's enough to just be able to hold it while I punch some holes. I'm going to use my single hole punch for this. Obviously you can't, well, not obviously, but you couldn't put this into a punch board or anything. It just wouldn't quite work. What I was what I thought was that I might stick this down and then decorate around it, but I just feel like it's not going to give me enough room to write in some of the things I need to write. So for that reason, I'm just going to make this into a flipper. It's been a long time since I've done a double flip anyway. Woohoo! Alright, we'll come back to that. I will put the planes back in somehow. I'll work that out afterwards. Things I do know though I want to do. So I want, and I know I do this a little bit, but I absolutely adore these stripes. I think these are gorgeous. So I'm going to put them down the 3 in the middle. I'm going to put the this one at the bottom, and I'm going to put this one at the top because I don't usually do it tall at the top, like the wide one at the top. I do just want to have a quick look though of what that's going to look like with, I don't mind wasting just a little bit, with the flip, because it might look funny this way round. So I'm just going to check. No, it has to be the other way. It has to be the other way because this is taller. So if we do it the other way around, that wasn't what I wanted, but anyway. If I had been a bit cleverer, I would have made sure that came down a bit lower, but that's okay. Yeah, it has to be that way so that there's not the white at the top. No, that's okay. All right, so I'm going to white that out. I'm also going to white out all of the days of the week, because this is going to be almost blank. And then I'm going to go ahead and put the washi tapes down, cut off all the excess, and I will be right back. Okay, so I put my washi strips at the top of my lines, and I did that on purpose so that I had more room on my Thursday / bits and pieces day. Otherwise that wasn't going to work. How cool does that look? I love that. Alright, so next to put in the days of the week, I'm going to use the standard stickers, if I can find where I put them. There they are. Because I want the blue one. The ones with the blue. So we're going to use these ones. And I'm just going to put the dates in the same place they would have been had I not whited anything out. I just find that they sit better there. Plus, for this one, if I wasn't going to do, if I hadn't had the flipper there, I might have thought about putting them on the inside. But because the flipper's there, you really do need them to be on the outside. So that's where I'm going to put those. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and put the dates back in, and I'll be right back. Okie dokie. Days of the week in. Got this sitting here. Now I want to make this. I don't know if we'll use it. I'm having a thought. So this is out of the digital kit. This is the little viewfinder thing. I printed it out in 2 different sizes because I wasn't quite sure how big I needed this to be. What I basically did was just put it into Photoshop, and then I resized it to fit the little one out of the die cut. So I made it so that it would slide around, like be the right size. So I'm just gonna cut this out. I just want to see if it works. I don't know why I want to do this so badly. I think it would be maybe better on a card as opposed to this, or a dashboard, but I don't know. I haven't decided yet what my project for this kit's gonna be, and I don't know, there's something about, I just want to use it now. It's too cute to leave for too long. So I'm just, going around this one, leaving a little bit of a white edge. I haven't decided. I may take the white edge off, but it's always easier to cut the white edge and not need it than decide that you want the white edge, because it's harder to put the cardboard back on again. Oops. Did not quite do that as well as I would have liked, but that's okay. So the little spinnery thing sits on the top there, and I was thinking it would be cool if it did actually spin around. Now I'm just trying to work out how I'm going to do that. It's going to have to sit on another bit of cardboard. Okay, so I'm just going to, this is just plain white cardstock. I just printed it on cardboard because it was a bit easier. So I'm just cutting this so it sits, so it's a little bit smaller than the little viewfinder. There we go. And I need to put that on there. I'll put the pin through there, and then just stick it up. So it's kind of like a reveal wheel from Lawn Fawn. So if we go, punching that there. I'm going to grab a little bit of tape and just stick it together for now. I'm grabbing my crocodile. I don't know if I can actually get to it. I can get to it. I may not be able to get to it. Oh no, I can. So I'm going to go right in the middle here. And I'm just having issues. I can't quite see the white. I'm just putting a darker dot, so it's a bit easier through this teeny tiny little hole. Teeny tiny little hole. Grabbing a split pin. These are just mini ones. I got mine from Craft Online, but you can get them from craft stores. I think you can get them from Spotlight. I haven't looked for a while. And then if we punch, that bit. Yeah, I'm just looking for that little hole, little mark that I've made. Missed. Oh well. Throw it through there. And let's just open that up. And if you stick that bit down, and that bit's going to spin freely. I don't know why I want to do this. It doesn't do anything. It's not going to be a flipper or a flip out or an anything. I just want to do it. It's just a for the sake of it kind of thing. So I'm just going to move that split thing around a bit. It won't stay there, but that's okay. I'm putting a bit of glue tape on the bottom. And then if I line this up, there we go. And if I push here, now I can spin that round and it's in the right spot. It kind of comes up and down a little bit, but that's because the cartridge isn't a full circle, isn't a like a perfect circle. That's okay, you kind of still get the point. And then do I put it on the back here or do I have it sitting? Okay, but it's going to have to go on with a bit of foam tape because it's going to be too much. Oh, what is it? It needs to be this kind of foam tape. I don't tend to stick foam tape things in my planner, do I? Oh well, we're going to do it today. This is going to sit up. Okay, hold on. What I can do is if this is going to go up, which it's got to do to be able to go round, I could put like a little, make it like into a little pocket kind of thing. I don't know if that's going to make any sense, but I'm going to give it a try. Cutting this in half because I just need slightly thinner foam. Just need to make sure that doesn't hit the wheel, otherwise it won't spin around. Really is like the reveal wheel. I'm not cutting this one in half, I'm cutting this one a little bit, sort of like 2/3, because I want to use the wide bit. So I'm sort of making, it'll sit up, and then the wheel thing obviously will spin around. But then you can also tuck like something in behind it so it could be like a little pocket. And that's where I'm thinking it might be better like in here. Because then I can put like little lists and things or... I did have a thought to use this boarding pass as like a bookmark or something. Because everything else is flipping, I probably shouldn't use that. I may do that. That may be how I have to do this in the... It might be my project. Alright, I'm going to have it in here. Which is going to be weird because it's such a cool little feature, but it's going to be hidden behind... I feel like having it out here is going to be hiding it too, and there's sort of too much going on. And it'll get caught, so no, we'll do it in here. I'm just going to have it sit just here. Pushing that down, and that'll spin round absolutely fine. And let's... What have I got die cut wise that I can put in here? Sort of want something a bit tallish. I don't think I've got anything tallish. I might just make like some little... Oh, I know. I know. So I'll grab the bit of scrap that we had left over from cutting that out. I just want this cut to be straight. I'm going to get as much of this into like a rectangle as I possibly can. So if I cut to there, and then cut to there. I may need to cut this skinnier still, but just a little bit. Okay, so it's going to sit in a little pocket. And let's put, no, not the plane because it's too big. Oh, come here. The bug may be too wide. I just really want to use the die cuts this week. I don't know why. I just like that. I think that's cool. So I'm just going to stick that on there. I don't know why. I really don't. But I just think it looks cool. You put the bug there, and then that can sit in this little pocket bit. It does sit right in there. And then you can spin that, and then I can pull that out, and that could be like a Happy Mail list or something. I might put some Werribee on here. Oh, come on. I'm going to grab this one here that says going to make memories. I'm just going to stick that straight across the front there and just have it like that. I just think that's cool. It's not functional at all. It's just cool. It's just cool. And obviously then this still fits. It can flip over and you've sort of got that on the back. And I can put some other bits and pieces on there. Okay, we need to do some decorating because this just looks a bit blank. I need to put some boxes and things. Okay, so let's do the boxes and things first, and then we'll move to the next thing. So Charlotte's got her 6-month immunisations on Wednesday. Ryan's got his COVID appointment or COVID jab on Friday. I need some red over this side, so I'm going to put one of these in. And that's really not straight and it's bugging me. I'm quick, so I can get this up without doing too much damage. When I was doing the dates before, I accidentally didn't put this straight and it was really bugging me, and I tried to pull it up and it was too much. So yeah, I'll just have to leave it. And that's that. Oh, it's the Brownlow on Sunday night, so we're going to put that in. We'll put a brown box for the Brownlow. I'm funny. And then I've got Mother's Group on Wednesday morning, which I need to put in my other sticker. Just want to grab my little zoom icon. I don't mind missing, like not having the other ones, but just this one makes a lot of sense, so we put the zoom one in. And then I think, just looking around for other little post-it notes, but I think that's all of them. So now I can decorate. So let's put in, I just need to sort of see where this all sits. I'm one of these people that likes it to look nice when it's got the flips on, but it also needs to look nice when it's got the flips off. So I've got to do a bit of both. So I want to put, I'm going to put this one for my Happy Mail. I know it's going to go up a little bit over the stripe, but that's okay. And there's a Werribee for Happy Mail, so I'm going to use that. Want to use the folding suitcase just because I do. I think it's really cool. This is actually perforated, so it makes it really easy to do this. So I'm going to put it down like that. Just going to sit a little bit lower. Fold it over. If you do ever have trouble with it, grab yourself a little, like I've always got plenty of little bits of sticker paper hanging around. So I've got like this bit, just push it down that way, and that's on the sticky release side. You get your little crease right, and then you can pull it up. The reasons why I keep my little bits of sticker paper, because it makes little things like that a little bit easier. That's so cute! Okay, so I've got Happy Mail there. This one's going to be my sort of, yeah, vacay's not it. Because it's not really a vacation, it's just a staycation. That's what I wanted. So I'm going to have a staycation, get it done list. And that's what I'm going to write all down this side. That's not right because it sits over my hole and I don't want that. Pulling it gently. got plenty of time once it, like, just if it's only down just a little bit. There we go. Staycation, get it done. And then we can put some stickers. I know I won't be using a computer, but I'm just going to put the little mini girl at the top there. I'm going to put some little of these dots all down here, and these are going to be my like to-dos. I have plenty of stuff to do. I want to start my Christmas cards. I want to start some thank you cards. I have so many. I'm just not going to use the grey one because it won't stand out. So these are my little tick boxes of the things I need to do. I'm just making them as even as I can and as straight as I can. Okay, and then I want to put problem of not knowing exactly what you want to put there. Love that handbag. I'm going to put the stack of suitcases plus that there. So that's my list of things to do, and then that's my little fun memory thing. I might do some little bits with Charlotte and write them on there. Maybe put a picture on there. Oh, that'd be cool. Cute little picture of Charlotte would actually be really cute there. Now we just need to do a couple of little bits of decorating on the inside. Very tempted to use the boxes, but I think I will avoid them. I want to put I love these stickers. They're so cute. The little plain window ones. I used them in my little travel journal that I did a few weeks ago. Yeah, a few weeks ago, and I loved them. I think they're just the cutest things. I'm just finding all of those. Grab that one that says my passport is hungry. I'm going to put it on Thursday. It says it's got late departure bed because I'm going to have a sleep in on Thursday if I can. And I'm also going to have this stop and this backyard vacay one. Because that's what we're going to do. We're going to have a backyard vacation. Ryan's got the weekend off as well, or got Friday off as well. So it's sort of all of us have the days off, which is really cool. So the last thing I want to do is just put on 2 of the sandy coloured ones, and then 2 of the brown ones, and then 1 of the red ones. So I'm just going to put the little stripe on the days I have off. So it's going to go sand. I feel like I'm missing a page. Where am I missing a page? Red and brown, sand, red and brown. So just write the annual leave in there. And I'm just looking at it going, what's it missing? And I don't think it's missing anything. It's just double checking. I don't want to use another suitcase because I've already used so many suitcases. So no, I think I will leave it. Oh, I might put, I'm just going to grab my minis, find where they went. There they are. I just want to put a little washing mini on Thursday. So I'm going to do the washing on Thursday. I want the shopping mini on Friday. There we go. Now I'm going to leave it alone. I really like this. I'm a little, I don't, how do I explain it? I don't not like this. I think this is really cool. I think it's wasted a little bit being hidden back here, but I still think it looks cool. I love the flip, and it will look so much better once it's on rings, but it's really cool. And I like that I can still see most of the things that I've got going on. All I have to do is move them over and it's fine. But yeah, that's my Bon Voyage week. I really love this kit, even though I'm not going anywhere. It's a really good kit to use for a week where I have off, and I do have so many things I need to get done. I'm kind of debating doing like a check-in with you guys every day on Instagram. Let me know if you're interested in that, when I can sort of show you what I've got up to, if I got up to anything. I don't know. Let me know down below. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, and you can come find me on social media. I'd love to interact with you there as well. I hope you have an absolutely awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you again in my next video. Sending lots of huggles. Bye!